how would you say doing the home training might have affected your experience, or what would you say were the positives of doing home training with Lizzie?
Well, I remember when I first called Donna and said, we want to enroll Lizzie, but here's my concern. We obviously can't bring her down. I have two other children. I can't bring her down here 5 days a week, but I'm nervous about doing the training at home. And because there's days where I may not be there. Could my husband do it? Will I be able to effectively train her? And I have to say, it was fun. It was really fun. It was not as threatening and as overwhelming as I thought. Some of that I attribute to you, because you were very, very good about explaining to me exactly what to do and how to do it. And that's very helpful. And you wrote it down. And that was important because, by the end of an hour I might have forgotten it.
Right.
Writing it down, having the page, and going over with me. And the other thing was Liz knew what to do. Liz had been through it with you, so she knew exactly what to do. So that helped immensely. And, we would sometimes we'd break it up. We'd do a little bit over breakfast sometimes in the morning, and we made it fun. And Liz liked doing it, so it wasn't that big of a burden. Even, when school started, because we started during the summer, so we didn't have the problem with homework for a good 3 months of her program. I thought, how are we going to handle this and the homework? It really wasn't an issue. It just really wasn't. And it also gave me a better feel, number one, for what she was doing when she went back there with you,
Right.
by doing it with her at home. And it also gave me a better indication of kind of how she was doing. And we'd have games that, Lizzie would say, okay, let's see if Daddy and Julia can do this.
Right.
And so even though they hadn't been trained, we sometimes would have little contests to see. And I think it gave us all an appreciation of, wow, what she is doing and how difficult some of the things she was doing is.
Right.
So the home training was nothing but positive for us. It really was not an extra burden, and it was fun, definitely.
That's great.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Just that, if you have reservations, it by far was the best amount of money we've ever spent for Lizzie. And we had, I just knew that taking her somewhere else for just tutoring was not going to it just wasn't going to cut it for her. I was afraid, sure, we'll fix the problem short term, but then we're going to be right back to where we were when they tried to fix the problem when she was in school. And, unfortunately, Lizzie, she was getting really good grades in her other subjects. It was reading and writing where she was struggling, so she was falling through the cracks at school, too. She wasn't deficient enough to meet needs to get help in school. And so I knew that if I was going to get her some help, it needed to be outside the school. And I just didn't feel like traditional tutoring was going to do it. Mm-hmm. And these are life skills that she can use forever, and she'll still do that. She goes, remember, I'm using visualization to remember this from Learning RX. And it was just, and I so much believe in the program, and my husband, that we are enrolling our oldest daughter for just enrichment for the 3-month Think program. And my husband has said many times, I'd love to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to do it. It just really, it's good training for your brain that you will use forever. Right. So, I encourage everybody to just go for it, because it is well worth it. And the staff here, again, is phenomenal. They work with you. I used to bring my 3-year-old in, and they would help me keep her. They're just a great group of people. So it's, again, the best money we ever spent.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And we hope that other parents will get a better sense of what Learning RX can do for them.
Absolutely.
And their family. Thank you.